morning, everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video on how to apply the magnetic liner and the lashes. This is my first video of actually showing how to apply it, so let's hope it goes well. So here's the liner, and I kind of just swirl it a little bit before opening it, and then as I pull the wand out, I swirl it on the inside just to get any of those magnetic particles that may have settled. Then I pull it straight up and I put it on. So hopefully you can see me do it with my mirror over here. And if you hear cartoons playing in the background, it's because Pepper woke up too early. Okay, first coat on that eye. Swirl, pull straight up, and go for the next eye. Get all this hair out of my way. Okay, first coat is done. I'll show you a close-up. I'm not the best at doing liquid liner, which is what it is, so my lines are not very perfect, if you can see. But that's okay because the lash just covers them up. So that's why I don't take too long to try to perfect it. So after you put it on, you're supposed to let it dry, which usually takes about 2 minutes, and then you put on another coat. So it does add probably about 5 minutes to your makeup routine to do these magnetic lashes with a liner, just due to having to let it dry in between. But after that, we just stick the lashes on, so that's easy. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to tell you about the lashes. So our new lashes have 10 magnets across them, and you can trim them to fit your eye. So normally I have to trim off 2 magnets, and I've already trimmed these. So you can see, here's the lash, and then here's what I trimmed off. And I always save this piece because you can add it on to the end later for a little cat eye effect. So I always try to save those and put them back in their case. So what has been recommended with a new 10 magnet system is to bend the lash in between the magnets. So I'm going to do that now. And they say it just curves the lash and makes it stay on. So I'm just going between every magnet and bending it so it gives it a nicer shape. See how it kind of lifts up now? Okay. I don't know if it's been 2 minutes or not because I didn't set a timer. But I'm going to go ahead and do coat number 2. Okay, swirl, pull up. Okay, coat number 2 done on that eye. I got a little bit on my natural lash, so in a second I'll just kind of pluck that off of there. Swirl, pull up. Okay, second coat done on both eyes, and now we wait. So I told you I got a little bit on this lash over here, so I'm just gonna kind of pull it off of there because I didn't want it to look clumpy. Now I'm gonna have to get it off my fingers, which I don't have a towel next to me because I wasn't prepared. Okay. I normally do my makeup first before I put this on, and just this is my last part about my routine. So you can already tell that I have my eyeshadow on, my BB cream, cover up, everything ready to go. So this is my last step. Everybody does a routine different, but that's how I do it. And I also have a brown liner that I put on before I put this one on. I think it just makes it hold better. It's not irritating to my eyes that way. It's just how I prefer it. Everybody's different with that as well. Okay, so back to these lashes. I've already trimmed mine. Wish I would have waited so I could show you, but I just take nail clippers and clip off the magnet very close to, I don't cut the hairs themselves, I just cut the band, and it's really easy to do. Most women do have to trim off at least one magnet to fit their eye. If you wear them too long and you don't trim them, that is when you have a hard time keeping them on, and people will say that they pop off on the ends. It's usually because they're too long. So if you just trim it, you usually get a better fit. Okay, I got this one bent now as well, so it's nice and pliable, hopefully ready to stick on. Again, I did not bring timer. Okay, let's give it a try. So this is our cocktail party lash. It is a bigger lash. I've never worn it because usually after I put it on, I change my mind and think it might be a little bit too poppy for work, but we're gonna give it a go today. So it is definitely a thicker, longer lash. But I thought it'd be perfect for this video so you could see it. So you're supposed to start putting your magnet just to the inside of your pupil, just like where your natural lashes grow. So you don't want them too far in, it doesn't look natural that way. So you've got to try to find your right placement. And this is where you can kind of play with the magnets a little bit before you kind of push them down. Okay, so I'm not totally digging this placement, so I want to pull it over a little bit more. So I'm just going to pull it off and try again. Okay, now this one I like more because it gives me a little bit more of a cat eye look. So I like this placement. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to kind of pinch the lash to the liner. Okay, so just go in there and kind of pinch it. Pinch it. It's hard to do without poking myself in the eye on this video. Okay, and now you got one done. Okay, and it's on there pretty good. I don't want to pull too much and mess it up. Okay, so one lash done. Lash number 2. Get my hair out of the way. Okay. I might have cut that one a little funky on the end. That's probably my bad, but I think I got this one where I want it to. Now, I said that you could use the extra pieces for a little added flair if you wanted to. So what I mean by that is, so this is the piece that I trimmed off, and you can just kind of put it on top on the end. And it just gives you an added fullness over on the side. See? Okay. So again, doesn't add too much time to your routine. and it's really nice just for a little pop. I hope you like these ones. These we might be coming back out with. They were a limited lash. Again, they are called Cocktail Party. They are pretty big, more maybe for a ladies' night out, but they're on now, so I will be wearing these suckers to work. I hope you all have a good day. Bye.